school that I went to, I mentioned like already, like there was no mental health or parenting supports. And whenever I was 15, I had a baby. I was only like freshman year of high school. And it really took a toll on my mental health, and I ended up being kicked out of high school because I wasn't passing my classes, because like I wasn't getting like any therapy or medications for my mental health.
I try and think about a time where I actually felt as though I had a teacher or a counselor or any type of support system in school, but I just can't really think of anyone that was there for me when I needed it. My first juvenile justice experience was very scary. They made me feel like I had did the worst thing possible. I was in middle school and I was about 12-ish. I did a prank and I pulled the fire alarm in my high school. In my middle school. It was a very innocent prank. I didn't know that it was a felony and it was a crime and it was a terroristic threat and all these different things. I was taken into handcuffs. I was taken into a holding cell. I had to wait. I had to put my fingerprints in the book. I was being yelled at by officers for little things like asking to use the restroom. I didn't understand a lot of things that were happening, but it triggered something from that day forward. I was never not in the limelight with the police.
School, when my son was only 3 months old, I had to work to support my family because I grew up really, really poor, and I would go take the bus to school in the morning, and then right after school I would like take me and like my breast pump on the bus to go to work, and I would work until like midnight, until my dad would take me home, or sometimes I even took the bus home. And I remember I would be so exhausted, and I would always like black out after work from exhaustion, and my mental health was just like, the job was affecting it like too intensely, so I had to quit. And then and now it's really hard finding a job that can like accommodate me being a parent as well as being a college student.
I worked at Walmart when I was pregnant for about a week until my background came back and I was fired on the spot. I was unable to go anywhere and get a job without them pulling up my record. I've just lived knowing that it's a day-by-day process. There's always an opportunity for you to overcome obstacles that you've been through in your past. Just today, being able to share my story and being able to help somebody that might be going through the same thing that I go through, it makes me feel so much better. It's like a weight is being relieved from my shoulders. Because I know how hard it can be to go through things alone. And sometimes all you need is just to hear that you're not the only one.
What comes first is you. You got to take care of yourself. As you know, like we only have ourselves. So your health matters, especially your mental health. Just tend to yourself and learn. Take your opportunities. Take these things as opportunities to learn. I know I did, and like here I am at this job, and I'm like, you know what? I want to pass this knowledge.